James Gunn teases the DCU has 2 really cool film scripts moving forward, 1 TV project awaiting budget approval, and Supergirl coming together. He goes, there's actually 2 really cool film scripts that I'm hoping to take to the next level that we have general plans for. And I'm excited about both those, and I'm excited about 1 TV project in particular. I don't know why we're not greenlit on that already. It's just figuring out the budget. So there's a couple of things that are very present that I'm excited about and dealing with getting Supergirl into shape. You know, the one thing that I think is hilarious is we see people commenting all the time saying, James Gunn never talks about anything but his stuff. All he talks about is Superman and Peacemaker and Man of Tomorrow. He never talks about Clayface or the Batman or Penguin or Supergirl or anything else. All he does is talk about his stuff. Bro, it's all his stuff. Technically, it's all his. He's the head of the studio. It's all his. So he talks about all of it as he's doing here. He's asked questions. He talks about it. But being head of the studio, he can't give away as much as you want, as much as you think. He's a little more open about his personal projects, the ones that he's working on directly, because you want to know why he does that? It's because he has more insight and knowledge on how to talk about it without giving away spoilers. Now, when it comes to Supergirl, yes, he's been involved with that. He knows the script. He's seen the dailies. He's seen probably the latest cut of the movie. He's seen that kind of stuff. So he could talk more about it, but that's not what he's going to do because he doesn't want to give away the artist, the directors, the writer's vision at all. He doesn't want to slip up and give something away that they don't want to have him give away. So why would he talk about it? He talks about it when he's asked about it. Sure, I love this. Hey, sure, Jason Momoa this. Hey, is Millie Alcock this? You know, like he'll talk about things. The little girl that plays Ruthie, she's great. This person does great. Like he'll talk about things, but he's not going to talk about it as in depth as his own projects. So, like, that's no big deal. Like, people need to move on from that. But the fact that he's sitting here talking about other projects that they're moving forward. We got 2 more film scripts that they're very close to getting done. What could those 2 film scripts be? I'm thinking one is Wonder Woman. I really do. I think one is Wonder Woman. I really think Anna Naguaria was kind of like, I know she was working on Teen Titans, and I think James Gunn went to her and was like, I need you to do Wonder Woman. I need you to get it done. I need it done fast. And I think that's what's going on. I think Wonder Woman is one that they're tidying up. I think they're getting it tidied up and they're going to get it done and going. And Wonder Woman's going to be done relatively quickly. And I think the other one, I know people want to think it's Batman, but I don't think it's Batman. I don't. I think the other one is going to be something wild, something different, something that is going to be, hell, Swamp Thing. You know, who knows? Like, could it be that? Could it be Inaguar's Teen Titans? In the long run, I think it's going to be 2 great films that they really announce when it comes time. The TV project, I think it's that TV project that he's afraid of releasing and somebody stealing. I've been trying to figure out, like, what could this show be? What could this concept be that he's afraid of Marvel or another studio taking? I've been racking my brain with it. It has to be something that any other studio, any other company could potentially do that doesn't necessarily deal with DC superheroes or Marvel superheroes. Now, obviously, Marvel could do it, but what could it be? I honestly think it's going to be something that deals with the aftermath, kind of like what was that show? Had Alan Tudyk in it, the girl from High School Musical. I don't know. I think that it's going to be similar to that, where it like deals with the aftermath of what happens when superheroes do superhero work in cities. But I think it's going to be a lot more in depth than that, and a lot more maybe even grown up than that. And I think that's what he's going to be going for there. And I think that's why any studio could take that idea, that concept, because they can just make up their own superheroes in their own cities and go with it and run with it. But I think that would be a really cool way to help build out the universe in the city, and not the city, but the universe and the whole continuity of DC specifically from that. And maybe it's from the standpoint of Argus, or maybe it's from the standpoint of Maxwell Lord Tech or something like that. I think that's what it's going to be right there. But I think I really think that's the concept that they're going with. I really do. Something in that vein. Not exactly, but I think something like that, just more grown up. I think that's what they're going for. I just have this weird suspicion that's what they're going to do. Because when he said he was afraid of that he didn't want to announce it until they were ready because another studio could steal it, like that's the only thing I can think of. So I think that's what he's talking about here. They just need to get the budgeting right, and then they're going to move forward. To me, that's absolutely exciting and terrific and awesome. I love it. I love it. I do. I just love it. But let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think this all is about? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.